Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay, and if you're returning, what's up? I hope you missed me because I missed you. Today we're going to be installing this wig right here. When I tell you I've never installed a wig like this before, I'm very excited and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Before we get into this video, I do want to say thank you so much to KissLove Hair for sending me this wig. Today we're going to be installing a 24-inch highlighted wig. All the details of this hair will be down below in the description box. If you guys want to see how I installed this hair, then keep on watching. Before we get into this video, make sure that you follow all my social medias, being Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I'll have everything linked down below, as well as the details of this hair. And without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. Hello, welcome to another video. So first of all, I just want to shout out KissLove Hair because they gave me a full 13x4 frontal, not those T-part. I hate those. Anyway, now this is gonna be a glueless install. You already know how I feel about glue. Don't like it, don't plan on using it, point blank period. So now I'm just gonna dry my forehead and got2b spray. And you know, looking back on the footage, my hairline was not straight all the way. It's kind of slanted, but anyway, this is going to be a super quick install. I'm just going to get a flat iron. I finally bought a flat iron. I'm proud of myself. It's going to be straightening this hair. That's the majority of this video. It's going to be very kind of watch me, and if you like it, then do it. Not necessarily much to talk about. Oh, I know, we're going to talk about the specs of this hair. Oh god, we're gonna talk about the specs of this hair. This is a 24-inch, I think it's PL 427 piano highlights wig. I've been seeing highlighted hair all over, and I've been so interested in trying it because I'm a black hair, dark hair, 1B girl. It's very hard for me to branch out, but it's summer and I wanted to find a new summer hair, so I decided to pick out this hair right here. I was so scared when I put that out the bag, because I thought, like, because the lace was light brown, not lace, because like the roots were a lighter brown than 1B, I thought it was gonna look so weird on me, but it actually turned out pretty decent. I really do love this hair. Straight out the packaging, it was super soft. I ran my hand through it a few times. There was literally no shedding. I did not bleach the knots on this unit, because I was like, if the knots are already light brown and I'm brown skin, it works, it balances itself out. And I don't know if you guys saw the cap in the beginning of the video, but they sent me a dark brown cap, which I didn't have to color or anything. I was super freaking happy about that. But yeah, I didn't bleach the knots on this unit, and I was surprised because I thought that it was going to be very noticeable. It wasn't at all. I also didn't tint the lace because I don't like to dirty my lace, if that makes sense. I'm very weird about it. I would apply the lace as is, and it helps me gauge what kind of lace it is. If it's transparent lace, if I were to do a glueless install, I wouldn't have to tint the lace as much, but this, you can tell, was just regular Swiss brown lace, because once I sprayed the got2b glue, it didn't really melt into my skin as much as I hoped, but we made it work, as we always do. So now I'm just taking the band off, and you guys can see that it's already starting to look so good. You can't see that, but it's looking very good. Another trick I like to do is I like to use the end of my rat tail comb, and any pieces of lace that was stuck like to my skin that wasn't as close to my hairline, I just like to lift that up, so when I cut off the lace, I'm getting as close to the hairline as possible, but leaving enough lace that way we get a perfect melt. And I'm trying to start this, like, I like to call it the ripping technique. If you don't have HD lace that doesn't like curl up on the sides, like the lace is a little tougher to work with, so I feather out, or I do like a ripping motion through the lace, so that way when it melts a lot smoother, and it doesn't have like a straight across type of, you can tell that there's clearly lace on there. Try to keep it as melted as possible. At the end of the day, if it's not HD lace, and even with HD lace, you're gonna see lace, so if you point it out, you're a loser. I'm taking a small little scissors. I'm not even sure where I got the scissors from, but it's really, really good for like getting into those like tiny areas. And I don't know if you guys like know what I'm talking about, but like my scissors are slightly curved, and I use the curved side at the edge of my skin just to make sure that it's getting there. And make sure to not nick your skin doing this, because I've done that too many times. And when you go to apply got-to-be spray over it, that burns so bad. Oh my god, it feels like you put alcohol on a wound, because you know spray is actually alcohol. So now I'm going back over the lace with some got-to-be spray. We're going to tie this down just to make sure that everything melts. I haven't tinted the lace or anything. I haven't added any powder, so don't be alarmed. So I'm just going to add some spray, tie it down, and see how well we can melt it before adding powder and I guess like color to my lace. So now I took the lace off, and you guys can see that it melted extremely well. It went from white to kind of light and it was taking some powder at the absolute tip of my lace, and I'm just gonna put that on. We're gonna put some powder on our middle part as well, but you guys can see I'm just trying to blend it as much as possible. And you see some dried up glue there. We're gonna take that off by the end of the video, don't worry. Also, sometimes my powder is too light, or it may look too light on my lace, so just to kind of darken that color a bit, I go in with some got-to-be spray and I spray over it just to make sure that everything is all melted. But them fumes, child, I need to find another spray. If you have another like holding spray, please let me know, because I'm getting sick and tired of got-to-be. Like, I need something different. Yeah. So this install was all over the place, so please don't hate me, because I'm not gonna show you guys how I do my baby hairs. I'm gonna show you guys how I pull them out, but in terms of cutting them and melting them and yada yada yada, my camera died. So while my camera was dying, I was watching Gossip Girl, and I just decided to do my edges off camera, because I don't have videos up of me doing my edges. Actually, I don't have any, but I'm sure I have a bunch of other wig tutorials of me doing my edges. I'm not really an expert, so I don't feel comfortable like doing my edges on camera, because y'all finna judge me, and I don't like that. So yeah, I'm just putting on my edges, making sure that they're neat on both sides. I need the edges in the front, because with this strand of wig, you're not gonna see the sides of my hair, and the sides of my hair were an absolute mess, like by my ear tabs. So I only did my edges in the front, and it worked out, because you can't see it, and if you talk about it, you're anti-black, point blank period. Fast forward days later in the day, I actually took a nap and I forgot I was filming, so I decided to come back and just do up my ear tabs. My edges already done, they look kind of good, and I'm taking, yes, you see it, I'm taking a stocking cap to lay my wigs. While people say elastic bands are great, y'all need to stop sleeping on stocking caps, because with me, my elastic band, I think it makes me sweat, so that way my lace never lays properly, and I always have glue I have to do on there. But when you go over it with a stocking cap, somehow, some way, it works its magic. And when I tell you my lace melts into my skin, you can't tell me that's my hair. You can't tell me I didn't grow it out my scalp, because I did. And if you say anything else, you hate me. But as you guys can tell, taking that stocking cap off, it just looks so good. I will forever, ever, ever stand by tying down your stuff with a stocking cap. Argue your mother, but not me. But yeah, I really, really like how it looks. I'm just taking my hot comb and just doing my final touches. I'm surprised I didn't burn myself throughout this process. I lied, I did burn my ear, but still I didn't burn myself too bad, because normally I would end up with a burn or something. but I'm just hot combing it, just making sure that everything is all nice. And I'm going back in with my flat iron just to make sure that hair is bone straight. This is a body wave unit, so you know, we're not expecting it to be super straight, but I got it as straight as I could, and my flat iron is surprisingly good. Anyway, just applying my final touches, and yeah guys, we're done. The next time you hear from me will be in the outro. Thank you for listening to me ramble and rant, and I will see you in the outro, my darlings. Alright guys, so we've reached the end of this video. I'm very impressed with how this hair came out. First of all, it was very soft. There was minimal shedding. This hair was so easy to straighten. I love everything about it. The lace was nice. I didn't bleach the knots at all, and I think I did a pretty good job with this install. I think this is definitely one of my favorite installs I've done. The link to the hair will be down below, and if I have a special discount code, trust me, it'll be in the description box as well. I don't want to make this outro too long, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!